So one of the things that you have the ability to do now that we didn't have before, and I'm going to kind of give you a little bit of an overview as to the way things used to work so that you can understand the difference. In the contacts section, whenever you would go in, and I'm just going to look up Honda, for example, just to get to someone. When you would go in here to the manufacturer link, you have the ability down here to set sales, cost of goods, and inventory accounts for each manufacturer. You can also go in and break those accounts down by category if you want, so that you've got different accounts getting hit for different categories of items. One of the problems with this, though, is if you wanted to break things down by the sales, the type of sale, in other words, how many parts sold through parts, how many sold through service, how many sold through major unit sales, it really wasn't very easy to do. You could do it, but it was a lot of work to get through all that. So what we have done, and I'll come back to this screen in just a moment, what we have done to solve this problem is if you go to settings and go to parts, there's a new link here for PCSAS Defaults. This is the Honda PCSAS default section. This is going to override the normal processes that Lizzy uses in that contact section that you saw a moment ago, and I'm going to go through how all this works. So the first thing that we're going to do is we're going to click on this link, and we get a list of master categories. These are the categories that we want to have in here for the PCSAS standards. You create these. To create them, you just type in what you want the category to be, hit the plus sign, and it adds them in. So it's fairly simple to set these up. Now, once you get them set up, I'm going to go here, for example, to parts. Once you get them set up, you're going to click on the link, and that's going to open up this section over here on the right. Now, up here at the top, we have account numbers that we're going to create. And there's actually, you don't see it here because I've already clicked it, but there's actually a little link you can click, and Lizzy will go out and automatically create these account numbers for you. But once you get them created, Lizzy gets a separate set of accounts in here for counter sales, internet sales, serialized service, rental, and warranty. So it's going to start tracking all of the sales through these accounts for whatever master category you just clicked on. So you can have separate account numbers in here for the different departments. So then down here at the bottom, what we have is a list of your categories that you have created for your parts department. And so we're going to go through and click all of the categories that make up the one that we're in. So right now we're in the parts department. So we clicked on parts, we get our list of accounts, and then we're just going to come down through here and we're going to select everything that we want to have fall into that category. So the idea is that all of our internal categories are going to get linked to these master categories, and then whatever that category is, we're going to use these set of accounts to hit whenever we sell anything in any of these categories. Now, once you set this up, nothing actually is going to happen in Lizzy. Everything is going to keep working exactly like it used to work. So the next thing that we need to do is we need to go back to our manufacturers, and we're going to click on the manufacturer link. And right here above our default accounts, you'll notice a link that says use PCSAS standards. So we're just going to check this box, and now any part sold for this particular vendor, it's going to use your PCSAS standards to determine how to hit the accounting instead of using the information that we have here. Now, the inventory account here is going to continue to get used. It's only the sales and cost of goods that get overridden when you use this PCSAS standards. So the process is very simple to get set up, and then once you get it set up, the system will from that point forward begin hitting accounting for the PCSAS standards instead of using the default processes that are built into Lizzy.